Nuvole Bianche by Ludovico. It's been some time since I've done this man's music, but everybody seems to ask me for it, so I thought I'd revisit. And I'll start with this piece. I'll play the first 15 seconds of music for you here, and I'll teach you the whole thing right after. So here's what the first little bit sounds like. This is where I'll stop. I'll begin with both hands together right away, and later on I'll start to divvy them up and give it to you separately, but I think at the beginning it's fairly straightforward. Before we begin though, please consider hitting that little notification bell. You'll be notified whenever there's anything new that comes out on the channel, and it lets YouTube know that you find this content worthwhile, you know, that it's worth promoting. Okay, we'll begin at the top. Both hands at the same time. We have 3 and 1 in the left, second finger in the right. Lift the left, keep the right down, and connect the second finger to the third. Left hand has 1, 3, and 5. Here's your first bar, easy enough. Moving on, lift the left, hold the third down, and connect back to the C. 4 and 1 in the left. I would slide my finger up here a little bit so I can reach the B flat with my thumb comfortably. Lift the left, and then 1 in both hands with a 4 in the bottom. First finger resolves to a second on G. That's your first phrase. Next bar, same as the beginning. Lift the left, connect the right. Now we have an extra note in the right hand. 4, 2 in the right, 1, 4 in the left. Lift them both. 4, 1 in the right, 4, 2 in the left. That's our intro. If you were to count this, each one should be 2 beats long. Apart from the resolution to the G, you'll see. Let me give you the counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And next bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and linger on this a little bit, and then the main theme comes in. Before we continue, let me just give you the pedaling for the beginning. I would suggest changing on every single chord. So 1 pedal for this, then change. Here you can do dry, right? So no pedal for this so that these two don't get mixed up. And then put the pedal down on the next one. Change, and change. Okay, now we move on to the main theme. Let's do the left hand first, just so we have that in our pocket. You don't have to worry about it. We have 5, 2, 1 to begin. That's the full first bar. Same sort of hand position, just move it down to D flat, A flat, D flat. That's the next full bar. Next. Same sort of thing. And the last one of the 4. Then the next 4 bars are an exact repetition of what you just did. On F, on D flat, on A flat, and on E flat. So, very simple left hand. Let me give the notes first in the right hand, and then I'll show you how to handle these syncopations. So I'll give it with the left hand, but I'm just going to be talking about the right. So 3 and 1, and then the second finger 3 times. Then again. Again, don't worry about the rhythm. Next bar, the left hand just moves to its next position, but the right hand remains the same. Not bad, right? Next bar. So that's 5 and 1, 3 C's. Then again, 5 and 1, 2 C's, and a thumb back on that E flat. That leads us into the next bar. Which is, now remember we finished previously on this E flat. Then we have, while holding that E flat, you have 4, 3, 3. Then E flat again. 5, 4, 3, and then a thumb. So once more from here. Next. Again, I haven't given you the rhythm here, so just get the fingerings and the notes down, and I'll come back to the top of this little phrase and we'll have a look at the rhythm. Now, if it was up to me, I'd probably count it in 6/4 time. It just makes it easier to deal with the syncopations, but since that's not the case, it's written in 12/8. I'm going to keep the divisions in 3s, in little units of 3. So, we have 4 units of 3, that being 12. So we have something like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You see? So that's 4 units of 3. This is probably the simplest way to learn. You can kind of skip all this if you think you can just do it by ear. But if you think you want to get, you want to nail down all the rhythm exactly as it is on paper, then stick with me here and we'll have a look. So, if you know the fingerings and the notes, this should be a piece of cake. I'll do it in groups of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the last grouping, 1, 2, 3. If I lost some of you, what I'm doing here is I'm playing out the 12/8. So if I was to count all of it up to 12, we'd have this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's your first bar. Instead of counting all the way to 12, I'm just counting to 3 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's what you have to get down. Once you have that down in one bar, that is just mapped onto various parts of the keyboard, but the rhythm remains the same. The syncopations remain the same. So make sure you really have this down, and the rest will be quite easy to learn. Once more, a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next bar. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Moving on. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next bar. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then, kind of from the beginning, except with no F in the bottom of the right hand. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's kind of like the beginning of this whole section, except there's no F down here. It's just, you're still holding down that E from before. See, that's the E, and then, and the only thing you have to remember, apart from these notes, which are the same, is that you're going to switch to the fourth finger somewhere along the line. Watch again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Switch. 2, 3. Next bar, we're going to have very simple, very easy, same rhythm as before. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next, very familiar material. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the last bar. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Now the one thing to note is, as you're learning this, you're probably going to learn it bar by bar. That makes sense. So one section after the other. And as you learn it, you're going to have gaps in between each of these, because you have to kind of remember, okay, what's next? When you start to stitch up those seams, make sure to respect the fact that the last note is a single eighth. Here's what I mean. See, that second last note that I just came across was the A flat leading to the next. Don't linger on that one. I have a feeling that a lot of people are gonna get to the end of the bar and then move, and then move, but you're gonna have these gaps in between. So make sure that the last note is a quick one, right? It's an eighth note, so you should just play it sort of quickly and then move directly into the next bar. See? Bum bum. Bum bum. Cool. Easy enough. I'm going to put all that together now. This time I'm going to count up to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the next parts are the same, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. This next section is going to be on the website, so if you're not already there, join me and finish it off. See you soon.